Quick question. If you grew up in Milwaukee, went to school here, maybe moved away for a job in Chicago, Denver, Austin, New York, have you looked at Milwaukee lately? The city that you remember from 10 or 15 years ago is not the same city anymore. I say that not just as a real estate agent, but as someone who spends every single day studying the market, walking these neighborhoods, and talking to the people that are building this city. Milwaukee right now is having an absolute moment. And if you are from here originally, this might be the best time in modern history to come back home. For a long time, Milwaukee's had a reputation problem. Great people, great neighborhoods, great bones as a city, but we weren't always great at telling the story. Downtown used to clear out after 5 p.m. The Lakefront felt underutilized. A lot of ambitious young professionals felt like they needed to leave the city in order to build their careers. They went to Chicago, headed to the coasts, they went to the Sunbelt boom towns, and I understand all of that. But here's the thing that the people who left might not realize. Milwaukee did not stay the same while you were gone. The city has quietly been building something really special. Let's take a look at what's happened in just the last decade alone. Game 6, the Bucks win the championship. The Bucks ownership making an investment in Milwaukee transformed downtown's entire energy. The Deer District created one of the most vibrant entertainment zones in the Midwest. The Couture Tower is reshaping the skyline and becoming a hub for regional transit. The Bayard Center expansion is bringing massive conventions back into the city. The new public museum is going to be a generational civic project. And all around downtown and the surrounding neighborhoods, you're seeing new restaurants, new apartments, new offices, and a new energy. This isn't theoretical, it's visible. You can feel it when you walk around the Third Ward, when you walk through Walker's Point, or up and down the East Side. There's momentum here. And if you're someone who grew up here but left for another opportunity, this might be worth thinking about. Because the Milwaukee of today offers something that a lot of these other cities are starting to lose. Opportunity without sacrificing quality of life being one of them. And if you've been thinking about moving back or even exploring the idea, just reach out to me. We can talk more about what this process is like and why I'm so bullish on Milwaukee. I spend my entire professional life studying the neighborhoods, the housing market, and where the city is heading. I'm always happy to be a resource. Here's the other thing that people forget about Milwaukee. The lifestyle here is hard to replicate. You've got a world-class freshwater lakefront, neighborhoods where you can actually walk to dinner, coffee, parks, and schools, an incredible food scene that keeps getting better every single year. Restaurants like Kalukinzo, Birch, Cassis, Sorella, so many others that are drawing national attention. We have professional sports with the Bucks and the Brewers, an entire summer full of festivals, and you have a pace of life that still allows you to enjoy your family, your friends, and your community. Now compare that to a lot of the cities people move to. Housing costs are astronomical. Commutes are brutal. I'm originally from Atlanta. I know that life. And the lifestyle that originally attracts people to those cities is starting to feel a little exhausting. Milwaukee, meanwhile, has become an incredible sweet spot. Big enough to have culture, opportunity, and energy, but small enough that you can actually enjoy your life. Small Milwaukee. Then there's the economic argument. If you built your career somewhere else over the last 10 or 15 years, coming back to Milwaukee can be a massive upgrade in lifestyle. Your housing dollar stretches further, your commute gets shorter, and you can live in neighborhoods that would cost multiples in other cities. I talk to people all the time who move to Chicago or to the coasts after college, and when they start looking at Milwaukee, again, they're stunned. You can live near the lake, you can walk to incredible restaurants, you can raise a family in beautiful neighborhoods, and you're not spending every dollar you earn just to exist, and that's powerful. The other thing that I'll say as someone who absolutely loves this city, Milwaukee needs its people. Cities are shaped by the people who believe in them. The entrepreneurs, the professionals, the families who decide that this is the place where they want to build their lives. And when people who grew up here come back with the experiences they've gained elsewhere, that's how cities really level up. That's how great cities are built. So if you're from Milwaukee and you haven't taken a serious look at the city in a while, come back and visit. Walk the neighborhoods. Grab dinner in the Third Ward or out in Lake Country. Spend the day at the lakefront or up and down the river. You might be surprised by what you see. And if moving back home is something you're even remotely considering, reach on out to me. I'd be happy to show you what Milwaukee looks like today. Because from where I sit, this city's best chapter is just getting started. My name is Jonathan Newby. Again, I'm a partner with the Falk Group and Gallagher team at Keller Williams, the largest volume producing team in the state of Wisconsin. I'd love to help you out. Also, if you want to check on that affordability, look at my video with all the houses I would have helped people buy last year for under $500,000. See you guys in the next video.